Hi, my name's Sam Gooden. I own and operate Moose Studios Pottery. Just going to give you a short demonstration of how to make a fish today. We're going to start with clay. This has been previously wedged on my wedging table and been coned up, basically. What I'm doing now is I'm kicking with my right hand, my right foot, kicking the momentum disc underneath. I got my left foot up out of the way. We're just going to get some speed onto it with the clay. But my hand's really good. And we're now going to center the clay. And just start push down and push in. And get it centered as fast as possible. One of the main things that you find with a kick wheel is after a while you forget you need to kick. It just becomes natural. It does take a little bit to get used to it if you're only used to an electric wheel. Now it's centered. Pull down the junk on the sides. Get up and more up and down. Then we're going to open it up. Using both thumbs, pushing straight down into the clay. Notice I'm not kicking right now to get my feet up out of the way. Just letting the momentum of the bottom go carry it around. And then I'm going to start kicking again, get more speed. Getting close to the bottom now. Start pulling it up. And we just pull it up like a straight cylinder. And position my hands is this. This finger is actually squishing the clay inside of it. This is pushing on the outside, and I'm backing that thumb up a little bit to steady it. And I'm just pulling the whole thing up, straight up in the air. This will actually give me about 3 times the height once it's all said and done. And we're going to come back up. Pull up a bit more. Keep pulling up. Kick some more. Like I said, after a while you forget you need to kick it, and you do it automatically, basically. It's a very zen mechanism, basically, because frankly, you just get kind of in the zone of the kick wheel. The other nice thing about a kick wheel is the fact that it's very, very quiet. This particular kick wheel I actually built and designed myself, and you can go to Moose Studios Pottery on Facebook, and I have complete plans on how to build it, all the materials you need, and I built the whole thing for under $100 in the space of about 1 day's worth of time, although I had to wait on parts and everything else. Basically, you know how it is. Sourcing all the parts took longer than the actual build did. But if you can run screws in, and if you can cut wood, and own a couple of small tools, I think the most complicated tool I had was a jigsaw. So I cut the discs out of plywood. At any rate, back to the fish. I'm going to continue to pull the fish up. What I want basically is a cylinder that's about 3 times taller than it is wide, and right now it's about 2 to 1, so I may narrow this down just a little bit. It's coming up now, so. Okay, once you have a cylinder like this, I'm going to leave this top rim fairly thick. That's just going to make a rim. See what's going to come along. Well, it's not too bad. Narrow the whole thing just a little bit, give you some height. A little bit better height ratio. Bring the top edge down. Beautiful. Okay. Now, smooth that top out, narrow it in just a little bit. Don't worry if it's too wrinkled or beat up, basically. These are going to be critters, so critters are organic. Put them hand in and simply push it on the outside, push on the inside rather, towards the out, and kind of fatten it up, basically. You can see where it's kind of making very much just like a regular bottle shape. Once you get to that point, it's a matter of actually now making the fishtail. I'm pushing in on the sides. The whole idea here is, and don't worry about the top goes out around or anything, basically. It's going to be the way it is. I'm just pushing it all the way until the thing is going to fail. And you'll feel it when it's going to fail. It'll start to fall over. When it does that, you slow the wheel down and you stop it. And there is the basic fish shape. And that's it on Round 2, we'll show you how to decorate it and actually make it into a fish.